This is a torch. A torch is a stick with a bit of rope on the end of it that is ignited and held above the head to keep the bad feelings away when exploring the darker areas of Skyrim.
Ow.
I, like you, have probably used hundreds, if not thousands, of torches over my lifetime playing Skyrim. But the other day, I stumbled across a TikTok that sent me down a rabbit hole. A rabbit hole that led me to 11-year-old forum posts, wiki pages that contradict each other, and entire mods that should not exist and made me question if I was going insane.
But if this was already in the game, then it wouldn't be a mod.
This is the story of the most overlooked rare item in Skyrim history. This is the story of a mystery that still keeps me up at night. This is the story of the rarest torch in Skyrim.
Oh, no. Oh god, this is the Skyrim equivalent of hitting a manatee. No, get out of the way, please, I can't stop it. Oh my god, I'm gonna hit the child.
I like Skyrim. I don't know how many hours I have in Skyrim at this point, but let's just say between console, PC, and VR that it is a statistically significant amount of hours. So I feel like I have seen everything in this game, especially every unique item, from the notched pickaxe to that dagger that may or may not contain the souls of the entire Dwemer species.
Why'd they gotta make this thing look so goofy?
So I would have known if there was a unique torch in Skyrim. That's such a great concept.
I just hit a guard while I was itching my chin. And now I'm going to jail.
But this torch that I was being told about at 3 a.m. allegedly wasn't just an enchanted torch with a unique name like Torch of Torching.
Torch of Torching would be such a good name for a torch, though.
No, this torch was unique in a completely unique way. The only thing you could see was that it was called Hrodulf's torch and that it was weightless. But it apparently never burnt out, and most insanely, it generated dynamic shadows from any object that its light touched.
Alright, I can confirm that this torch does not generate any sort of shadows. And even with all the mods I have installed, this regular run-of-the-mill torch produces no shadows.
But when you Google Hrodulf's torch, you just get the wiki page for all torches. There is no Hrodulf's torch. The only acknowledgement of this item's existence are a couple of forum posts talking about a random weightless torch that was confusing players 11 years ago, but they all fail to note anything else unique about it besides its weight. I'm literally gonna be the first person to respond to this OP ever.
This one's for you, Agent 008. I hope you're still alive to see this.
So I scurried my pale Breton cheeks to Solstheim, where I realized I had left my fully functioning boat for the past 2 years, completely forgot that that was a mod I had.
It still works! I'm moving! Huh. Wow! Look at that. Man, I get to sail myself to Hrodulf's house. What a charmed life I live.
And I broke into Hrodulf's house and I started investigating.
That's gotta be it. That's a torch on the floor. Torch. Okay, different name, but definitely a unique named torch. What the hell is going on? No, I lost it. Oh my god, I lost it. Okay, looks normal. What happens if I... Oh my god. Wait a minute. Where's a regular torch? What?
So I scurried my pale Breton cheeks back to Google because I thought this would clear everything up. I simply had the wrong name, and this wasn't a mystery, and I could post an hour-long edit of cheese trick shots instead. But Googling torch parentheses shadow also gets you nothing. The only mention of this torch on any Skyrim wiki page is just unique weightless torch at the bottom of Hrodulf's house's wiki page.
It's real? What? Why would they not? This is... Something's wrong.
How could objectively the best torch and one of the coolest unique items in this game go unnoticed for 13 years?
It's so crisp. Why would they not put this on all of the torches? This is insane. I feel like I'm losing my mind. This is so much more immersive. Vladimir casts a shadow on himself. I'm so confused as to why it's just this torch, why I've never heard about it, and why I've never picked it up before. I guess I must have picked it up and never noticed?
Incorrect, you stupid idiot. You see, I still have my original Skyrim file. Last played 2018.
Whoa. It feels so weird not being able to move my arms.
And sure enough, lying a few inches from where it must have spawned in 6 years ago,
It's gone. It's not there, so I did pick it up.
it's not called Rodolph's Torch. It's not called Torch parentheses Shadow. On the unmodded original vanilla Skyrim, it had no name, just Torch. I walked right over it.
No way this is real. Yeah, there it is. Torch and torch.
And they're tiny, but you can see the shadows generated. They're just generated from a fixed position at the bottom left of your screen.
There is. You can just barely see it at the top right.
But in VR, since you can actually hold a torch, it makes all the difference in the world.
I could go to Oblivion. I could go to an alien ruin and have an RTX ray tracing on moment. Oh my god. Fast travel to Skyrim, fast travel to Cyrodiil. What a time to be alive.
Seeing the side-by-side of this alien ruin to the ones in Oblivion makes me so happy. But even in regular Skyrim, the ice caves especially are mesmerizing with realistic shadows.
Look at how good the icicles look. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Why would Bethesda, if they had the ability to make torches cast shadows in 2011, make only one torch do this and leave every other torch in the game to just not look as good?
Oh, that's right, there's nudity. I forgot. I think I could still show this. I think I didn't move this out of the way in time. Or maybe there is underwear. No.
Speaking of jarring visuals, skip to this timecode to continue my master's thesis on Skyrim torch technology. I'll be right back. I have to yell at the human equivalent of a group of tadpoles living in a puddle of pond sludge underneath an excavator for having the decision-making skills of a group of tadpoles living in a puddle of pond sludge underneath an excavator. What the f*** does this mean? You're not just gonna type this into the internet and get away with it. Spastic Ninja, what the f*** does this mean? Nerd, Trademark, Robo Burlingame, Pascal, St. Cosmophobic Clip for Overmoon, Stratos, Mulligan 332, 39 Scott, Month 1 out of 12, Pork Chop, Pirate Pack Royalties, AX Tropical Gale now free, Guster9 Gamer. Okay, I love the rebrand here. This is really great. You got the coinage and everything. But I'm going to show you something, and it might be a little bit depressing, so brace yourself, okay? You are speaking to 0.3% of the people here, okay? So whatever the number is under this video right now, however many views this is at, I want you to take that, I want you to multiply it by 0.03, because remember, this is 0.3%, and I think you're going to find that you are speaking to yourself.
Stop it. Get some help.
And in addition to that, why not name it? Why is it just weightless? Is it just a wink to the camera?
You are pissing me off. What next?
I thought maybe it was a matter of lore, but ransacking Rodolph's house turned up nothing.
Whoa, I could just rebuild the house.
Rodolph was just some dude who got killed for having a Dwemer ruin in his basement. Classic Skyrim ATF storyline. And it's for those reasons that I'm pretty sure this has to be the rarest, most overlooked unique item in this game. To this day, it still doesn't have its own wiki page. This is the Bigfoot of torches.
Speaking of unique torches, what the heck is that?
Does this information matter? Does it help you? Does it enrich your life? Probably not. Did I just make a 9-minute video about a torch I found in the basement of a 13-year-old video game? Probably yes, I did. So if you would like to spawn in a wheel of cheese flying at Mach piss to smash me in the face, I'm going to be testing out Skyrim with crowd control on Twitch today, believe it or not. But for anyone watching this after Saturday, November 30th at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, that's it.
We're being attacked by a dragon, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Alright, well this guy's very into this conversation, and who am I to stop him?
Like this video if you like torches, but love yourself no matter how few dynamic shadows your torches cast. And should you stupidly decide to trust me with the privilege of your time again in the future, then I will see you next Apparently in an apology video at this rate. I mean, my God. Goodbye.
I literally have to hide bodies in this game just because they're naked, and I never know if I'll accidentally have one in the background somewhere. So I just had to walk all this way just to get this guy into the ocean. Although if he drifts like onto the beach or something and I don't notice, that's going to be really funny and really tragic at the same time.